Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello. I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the next 7 days. I'm going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to, okay? Feel free to swap the energies. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And knowing that there are millions of other Scorpios around the world, we know that we go through similar things as human beings, just not at the same time. So we support one another here. All right. We are in the event we don't get your person's energy on the table. We will pull 3 cards at the end of the reading and see what's going on there. And also in the event that you don't have a person by choice, we'll pull 3 cards and see what's going on there still. We're also going to utilize our deviant moon corner over here to the left. That is going to be like a bonus from Spirit for what we should really pay attention to in regard to the reading. Either forgive ourselves, hey, pay attention. Your best friend is really a backstabber, or your freaking family member is a liar. All that good stuff. Who the hell is, the two-faced liar around us? This is some stuff that we need to know, and Spirit will shine a light. All right, guys, on that note, thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and letting me get your energy and the cards as I chat it up a bit. Let's get your cards pulled. First card out for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Cups. I always like the way she's just sitting with the little cocktail, little margarita, whatever it is. And got her feet in the water there. I love it. It's like me all day long. Second card for you, dear. Ooh, Ace of Wands. My favorite card. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands for the people that are listening in their headphones. Third card, Four of Pentacles. Isn't that odd? I feel like that's someone is like just not happy for you. You've got the Queen of Cups here, Ace of Wands. So this is something that's near and dear to your heart. This is a new opportunity, a new physical growing of something, whether it's a business, whether it's a career path, it's a new endeavor, a passionate endeavor at that. Right? Or it could even be a passionate relationship that you're starting, that you're absolutely loving right now with the Queen of Cups. So you got a bit of emotions with it. And the Ace of Wands, you could be having strong feelings of infatuation with someone. And I feel like someone isn't happy for you in the least bit. You see them right there. You know who I'm talking about. Somebody isn't happy for you. Somebody around you is not happy for you. And right out the gate, you know what and who I'm talking about. Let's clarify for Scorpio. See who the hell his frenemy is. Or it could be like a family member or something that's like, look, keep making this, going down this path or whatever. Somebody isn't happy for you at all. I'm going to see if it's just out of worry or out of jealousy. We'll see. Because, sometimes when something good happens and you hear crickets, that's loud. That's letting you know who is in your corner, Clarifying the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Death and Rebirth card. Yeah, this is a new relationship that or a new endeavor that you haven't experienced before. It has a very strong hold on you, or it's extremely near and dear to you. Extremely near and dear to you. I don't think you've experienced anything like this before. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Whoosh. All right, so here we could have either it's a business endeavor. You might be transitioning into another level of business ownership, another level of savvy. Your business might be graduating to another level of growth. Or, here it comes, you might be embarking on a passionate, and I mean passionate, encounter, affair, not encounter, because I feel like it's more lasting than something brief, but I'm not saying it's forever. You haven't encountered the intensity of this attraction and this magnitude of sexual chemistry with this person, with somebody like this person before. So we'll see. Because this is feeling rather magical. This is death and rebirth. This is taken, or has the potential to take you through a cycle you've never been through before. So let's apply some caution there until we clarify further. Four of Pentacles. It's clarified up by the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to slow down. So this to me is feeling like out of worry. Remember we said out of worry, out of caution, or out of jealousy. This is screaming out of caution. Slow down. Knight of Pentacles. Right now, and we've all sort of been there, and I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing to even experience something like this. Usually comes with a karmic, you know, when it's all encompassing, when it's super duper sexual, when it's just, you know, dominates your mind, turns into obsession. And it has the potential here with the Queen of Cups and the Death and Rebirth. This has the potential to turn into obsession. You might both be obsessed with each other physically. We will see. So this is a heads up if I ever saw one. You might. And this can definitely turn into, has the potential to be karmic-y. Let's clarify further for Scorpio. Scorpio's always doing something hot. Hot and heavy. Clarifying the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Right next to the Death and Rebirth. Clarifying Queen of Cups right next to the Death and Rebirth. Oh, Two of Swords has the potential to be obsessive. All up in your mind. Caught, trapped in there. Whoa. And somebody's saying, hey, I don't know how long this has been going on for, right? And I'm talking about the Four of Cups person. I don't know how long they've been monitoring you being, and I'm just saying you, speaking to the energy strongest to me. I don't know how long you've been engrossed in this love cloud, you know, distracted, smiling at your phone. But this person is a word of caution. This Four of Pentacles is a word of caution, asking you to pump your brakes. We said here it could have real potential of being obsessive, where you shut the world out and you live and breathe each other. And there's nothing wrong falling madly in love, you know, if that is what's happening. There's nothing even wrong with having a passionate affair with someone if that's what's happening. As long as it doesn't take over you, leave you depleted, and then shattered or scattered, feeling empty. But right now, you don't want to hear it from anyone. Two of Swords. All you can think about is this person, and I feel like all they can think about is you. But this is the King of Wands. So this isn't their first rodeo. Make sure you don't lose your power. Clarifying the Ace of Wands right next to the King of Wands. And that's clarified, yikes, by the Ten of Swords. This isn't their first rodeo. And that's the essence of this damn reading. Slow your roll, pump your brakes, be careful. There's all sorts of warning signs here. If you're thinking maybe you want this long term, because you're having certain thoughts here, but they don't jive with this person. 10 of Swords. We might be romanticizing and seeing a future where it might not just be that type of situation to look into the future with. It might just be a good time to have right now. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you realize it. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. This is a big warning for someone. Don't be left completely depleted because you gave everything, all your time, attention, and energy to a thing, a situation, and lost yourself. Been there, done that. So, like I said, we're all human. We can relate and we can support. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles right next to the Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. So, oops, sorry about that noise there. Wheel of Fortune. So somebody wants you to go into this or go into the future, whether this is part of it as a phase, as a cycle, as a season. Go into the future with your eyes wide open. Knight of Pentacles. Go into the future, you know, slower, measured, and making sure that, I'm looking for cards, making sure that you see everything for exactly what it is. Like I said, nobody's saying you can't have fun. You can't enjoy this passionate time. But don't try to make this passionate time a forever situation when this person is not meant for forever. We shall see. But it seems like there's a warning here. The swords just don't jive. And they have something in common, something you're not seeing. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Right next to the Two of Swords for Scorpio. And that's clarified by the Sun. Death and rebirth, Two of Swords and the Sun. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying your time and you might, like, and I'm going to clarify further the Two of Swords, but you might just be like, you guys, I got it. I'm not, oblivious. I do know what I'm doing. So you might just be that. Okay, the Queen of Cups is not the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups. This is a matured person. This is somebody with balanced emotions. I'm just saying, when you've got all of this going on, it can be knocked off balance. But you really don't want to hear it from people. I think you might be approaching this situation with your eyes wide open. But this reading is telling you to make sure, and that the person that is frowning upon this is doing it out of just wanting you to be cautious. Clarifying the Ace of Wands right next. Well, that wanted to come out, so I'll put that High Priestess there. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. I'm going to keep pulling what I was going to pull. Right next to the Ten of Swords. I want to say right next to the Everything is Fine cards. Right next to the Ten of Swords for Scorpio. Oh, well, look. Okay, so deep down inside, okay, and this is a water sign reading. Here you are. Deep down inside, you know that there isn't a future here. It isn't long term. So I'm fine with you now. Look, I'm like the parent. I'm fine with you now. But you know that this isn't I keep calling it an affair, and I don't mean an affair like a third party. I mean just something that you're doing at this time, somebody that you're engaged with at this time, and having a good, physical time with. It seems a good passionate time. You do see that there is no this isn't marriage material, put it that way. There's no future forever, and you're fine with that. I think you're in a place in life where you don't even want anything serious from this person. You're not ready and you damn sure wouldn't pick this person to settle down with. So it looks like you are going into this with your eyes wide open. Amen to that. Very clear. Let's pull a card for the Four of Pentacles, clarifying right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Nine of Cups. This person just wants you to have the best. This person wants you to be cautious moving forward. This person is looking out for your best interest. Okay, so they're not going to be all giddy when you tell them about blah 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 and where you're going and we're going away again this weekend and this and that and the other. They'll be like, all right, whatever. That's how they accept the news, and they're not mad about it. They're not upset, jealous, or anything. They're just very cautious. They have your back, and they want you to move into the future and have the best into the future, and not be sidetracked by somebody who look how explanatory. Hold on one second. Look how explanatory. Sorry about that interruption. This section is when it comes to the caliber and the future potential of this person. Like, no, and you know it too. You're coming through here as the High Priestess with this water sign connection cup. You absolutely are clear and are going into this with your eyes wide open. So we see that it's a fun fling. So enjoy yourself. Looks like you know what you're doing. This is a great reading. Deviant Moon Corner, Strength card. First card out. Oh, second card is the Moon. Major Arcana out the gate. And this is exactly what we just said. And the third card is the Knight of Cups. So you are going into this with your eyes wide open. Let me see if I can get some light on these cards. So you are going into this with your eyes wide open. You are going into this with the wisdom that you've gained and learned, with all the life lessons and so on and so forth. And it's something that it's a wisdom that you don't need to go telling this person, and it's just something that you're keeping to yourself, and you're enjoying this for what it is. The Moon is definitely you and the strength that you carry as a water sign. It's not always hidden secrets and this and that. The Moon can stand for a lot of things, and when it's with the strength, it's like your inner wisdom, the strength of your intuition as well. Okay, all of these things are at your disposal and as your arsenal, to equip you while you're moving through life. And you certainly are using all of your skills as you're moving forward. I feel 100% happy and confident, and want you to enjoy this tryst or whatever, however long it lasts, because it looks like you know exactly what you're doing. All right, darling. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. And it looks like somebody certainly will be enjoying something or other. All right, guys. Thank you so much for letting me share. I'll see you later.